Now we're going to change from standard form to vertex form. We do this in 3 steps. First, we find x equals opposite b over 2a. We take that value for x and plug it into the original, and we substitute in for our y equals a, x minus h squared plus k, our vertex form. So first I'm going to find x equals opposite b over 2a. If that sounds like a little bit of the quadratic formula, it is a piece of the quadratic formula. So x equals negative 10 over 2 times 1. So that would give me negative 5. This is going to be the x value of my vertex. To find k, I'm going to substitute negative 5 into my original. So y equals negative 5 squared plus 10 times negative 5 plus 11. So that gives me 25 minus 50 plus 11, negative 25 plus 11, which is negative 14. So the y value of my vertex is negative 14. Now I can write my final answer. When we're doing vertex form, remember that our a is the same in every form. So my original a is 1. Then we do x, opposite of your x value of your vertex, so plus 5 squared. And then you keep your k, which we found is negative 14. And that's the vertex form of my parabola. So let's look at the next one. X equals opposite b, so negative 12, over 2 times 1. So my x value of my vertex is negative 6. To find the y value, we substitute in and evaluate. And these we need to be doing without a calculator. So 36 minus 72 minus 2, that will give me negative 36 minus 2, which is negative 38. So y equals, same a value, so my a was 1, x, opposite of our h, which was negative 6, squared minus 38. X equals opposite b over 2a, so x equals 4 is the x coordinate of my vertex. Find the y coordinate by substituting in. So 16 minus 32 plus 6. So that would be 24 minus 32, which would be negative 8. Y equals, same a value, x, opposite of your x value, squared, and then keep your y value. All right, so all of those had an a of 1. Let's look at when I have a few more interesting things going on. X equals opposite b over 2a. So negative 4 over 4 would be negative 1. Let's plug that in. 2 times negative 1 squared plus 4 times negative 1 minus 7. Remember when I square a negative that that's a positive. So negative 2 minus 9 would be negative 9. Now my a value originally is 2, so it stays 2. X, opposite of my x value, plus 1, squared, keep your k. X equals opposite b, so that would be a positive 8 over 2a. 8 divided by 4 would be 2. Plug in the 2. Y equals 2 times 2 squared minus 8 times 2 minus 6. So 2 times 4 minus 16 minus 6. So we have 8 minus 16, that would be negative 8, minus 6 would be negative 14. Y equals, keep your a value, x, opposite of your x value, squared, keep your k. Last one, this one we have a negative a, so we want to be really careful. So we have x equals opposite b over 2a. 12 divided by negative 6 will give me a negative 2. Let's plug that in. Once again, we have a negative, so let's be super careful about our signs. So y equals negative 3 times 4 plus 24 plus 3. Y equals negative 12 plus 24, that would be 12, plus 3 will give me a 15. So y equals, keep your a value, x, opposite of your x value, and keep your k. And oops, I just realized this one up here should be negative 10. Sorry for that. Adding is hard.